Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 of our sneak peek. Today is the fun topic of nutrition. If you're anything like me, this is actually the hard part. I grew up swimming 6 hours a day and got plenty of exercise, and I ate whatever I want. And that's the problem. When a lot of us are younger, we play sports and we have awesome metabolism and we work everything off and we stay nice and skinny and fit, and as we grow up, we lose that good metabolism, and one day we wake up and we realize we can't eat like we used to. And the sad part is that a lot of us have it stuck in our mind that skinny means healthy. So when we're younger and we're eating a bunch of crap and we're like, oh, we're in good shape, we can eat whatever we want. And as we get older, we stick with that mentality when it's not true. And I have a lot of people who I talk to about this opportunity, and they'll straight up say to me, oh, I don't need to eat healthy, or I don't need to work out because I'm skinny. And that makes me really sad, because I'm a firm believer that we need to treat our body like an oasis and not like a trash can. And it's sad because we've grown up in a world where fast food is really easy for busy working parents who haven't had time to cook or haven't learned how to cook, and just to give their kids. When you go to the grocery store, a lot of those freezer meals are so easy, so much more convenient, and, a lot of the times cheaper. So I'm really excited that I have discovered this Beachbody system, because it has introduced me to a lifestyle that is realistic to stick to. It's not a diet, which I like, because to me, a diet is something where you have to cut out everything that you love, and it's something you're going to struggle with, and it's going to be something that you dread doing every single day. And the 21-day fixed meal plan and the Shakeology are not like that to me. What I love about this meal plan is it's based on balance and portion control. I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, we were taught you have to eat everything on your plate. And you'll hear people say all the time, there's people who are starving, so you need to eat everything on your plate. And we get this idea in our head. I had, when I worked at a restaurant down on the Vegas Strip, we would get foreigners all the time. And they would just look at the plates I would bring out for them and be like, are you joking me? Why is your portion size so big? And there's something with America that just makes us think that bigger is better, and it's not. But I don't want you to get this idea that you're going to be starving, because I can tell you, I go a lot of days where I actually don't eat enough food. And there's a common misconception that if you just eat less or you cut out certain foods, you're going to lose weight faster. Everyone thinks they know better. I thought I know better for a long time, and I would say, okay, I'm just going to stop eating carbs, or I'm going to stop eating, dessert or whatever it is, and I would cut things out, not realizing my body does need certain things. You need carbs for energy. You need those healthy fats like cheeses and avocados for your brain to function properly. So cutting those things out isn't going to help you lose weight faster. That's why I love this system. You guys may have seen these portion containers before. They don't look that big, but I promise you they are plenty big. These two, the purple one is the fruit cup, and the green one is the veggie cup. Okay, the blue is going to be for healthy fats, so like cheese and avocado. Yellow is for carbs, and red is for protein. They don't look that big, but it is more than enough food for one day. And, sorry, flinging things everywhere. It's plenty of food, and, they don't tell you, you have to eat this, you have to eat this. They give you a list of food to stick to. I have this awesome app that I'll have you guys download. It actually will count everything for you. So based on your weight, it's going to tell you. So for me, I have 4 veggies a day, and 2 fruits a day, and 4 proteins, and 2 carbs, and 1 healthy fat that I'm supposed to stick to. So instead of saying you have to eat this and you can't eat that, it's saying just have the right balance of every food group. Which makes it a lot more easy, a lot more convenient. As far as cheat meals go, it kind of works it in for you, which I love, because this isn't going to be a realistic diet and a meal plan that you can continue forever if it doesn't teach you and allow you to have that fun and have that freedom and all of the stuff that you want to do. If you're deprived, you're gonna quit. So this basically teaches you to count your cheat meals as the yellow container. I mean, a lot of the times, all the cheat meals we're gonna have are probably carbs anyways. You know, so you have a glass of wine and you're gonna count as your yellow. You go out for ice cream, you count as your yellow. And it just makes it a lot more realistic to stick to, like I said, as opposed to just saying, you can't have that, you can't have that, you can't have that. It's saying, have this in moderation. If you're gonna have it, maybe have half as much as you were planning on doing, because I don't know about you guys, but it's all about getting the taste in your mouth, and half the time you're not even hungry. You're just eating stuff because it tastes good, which is a struggle, but then you are wasting more money and you don't need the food anyways, and you don't need all of that. And I love that it's not calorie counting. It stresses me out so much when people are sitting there counting calories, getting stressed out if they have too many, or they're eating a donut and it's too many for the day, so then they just starve themselves for the rest of the day. And that's not the goal here. We want to be happy, we want this to be realistic for you, and we want there to be room for a little bit of leeway for you guys. And like sorry, I was going to say like I said, I haven't said this yet. There's a stricter plan that you can follow depending on if you're doing a harder workout, or there's a more lax one in case you're doing a more like, you know, yoga, Pilates kind of workout versus like high intensity interval training and lots of weights. So it is going to be specific for your weight and the program that you're doing, which I think is awesome. Like I said, it doesn't give you specific foods. It gives you lists of foods to stick to, but this is something realistic that you can do with your family. I have people saying, well, my family only eats this, this, and this. I don't want to have to cook 2 separate meals. But you don't, because it's going to be about that portion control and about that balance in your life. And that's something that is easily creatable, even if you have little kids and even if you have a family. The next thing I want to talk about are these babies. Sorry. I'm actually like starving, so I made this shake, which is perfect because we're talking about shakes today. The name of our shake is called Shakeology, and I don't want you guys to get the idea wrong. It's not a protein shake. Most Americans get plenty of protein. Most Americans actually get more protein than they need. So my question to you is, you're all pumped and you're ready. I'm going to get working out. I need a protein shake. Why do you need a protein shake? Because like America taught us about big portion size, it's telling us, and social media and the world is telling us, oh, if you work out, you need a protein shake to grow big, strong muscles and lose weight. Yes, you do need protein. It's great for recovering and building those muscles, and getting all toned up and beautiful, but most Americans get plenty of protein to do that. What most Americans don't get enough of are nutrients. This shake gives you all the nutrients you need in your day. It is going to be the healthiest meal you have all day and give your body everything it needs to start functioning properly. If you're putting crap into your body, when you do eat something healthy, all that crap is going to block all the good stuff from being absorbed into your body. And you don't want to be eating healthy once a week and then none of that even mattering because you're having so much crap that it can't even get into where it needs to go. So the good thing about this, it's going to start detoxing your body. It's going to flush all of that crap out, flush all the toxins out, and start putting all those good nutrients into your body. For me, it kills my sweet tooth. What I love about it is there's so many different flavors. There is chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, cafe latte, greenberry. I feel like I'm forgetting one. And then out of the vegan flavors, there's the cafe latte, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. And that's plenty of options. So if you're a vegetarian or you're a vegan, there's an option for you there. And what I recommend everyone is to think about what you crave the most. So do you crave something chocolatey, which is what a lot of people do? Perfect. Then you can do that. A lot of people mix, there's peanut butter cup recipes, or I like my candy cane hot chocolate milkshake recipe. That one's my favorite. If you crave something fruity, you're gonna lean more towards like the vegan strawberry is awesome. because you can make tropical things, add pineapple, add mango, whatever it is, help get your extra fruit and veggie servings for the day. You know, if you like to make fun creations and you have time to blend every day, awesome. The vanilla is a great choice because you can make endless combinations by mixing whatever you want. I had a girl tell me the other day about a banana bread recipe she came up with, which just sounds awesome, and I'm really excited to try that. I've been making pina colada lately. Delicious. If you love coffee and you're one of those people that feels the need to go to Starbucks every day, not necessarily because you need it, but because you like the habit of going and getting a drink and it tastes really good, you can make something that tastes awesome using the cafe latte or making the chocolate and blending in coffee ice cubes. There's endless possibilities for all of the different cravings you have, whatever habit you need to replace. When it's broken down by day, it's cheaper than a Starbucks. I know people who go to Starbucks 2-3 times a day and they're like, oh, I can't afford something that will improve my health because I'm not making a priority, because I would rather get Starbucks every day, even though it does not do anything for me. I can tell you that although there's not a ton of caffeine in here, the only caffeine is like natural caffeine from green tea leaves. When your body is satisfied and getting all the nutrients it needs, it's not having to work as hard to process crap that you're putting in there and process everything. You're recovering faster. That gives you more energy in itself. So within a couple weeks, you're going to start feeling more energy. You're going to start sleeping better. Drew and I, that's my boyfriend, we used to take naps every single day. Now we take maybe one nap a month. And that's if we do something crazy and stay up super late. It has given me enough energy that I don't feel the need to waste my day sleeping because I'm ready to get up. I look forward to having it. Going back to what I said about it curving your sweet tooth, you know, we used to be those people that would get a box of Oreos every night and a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream each, and we would sit there and go to town. And this kills my sweet tooth. It's awesome. Don't get me wrong, we splurge every once in a while, but this has saved me, I know we don't count calories, but it has saved me endless number of calories from all those pints of ice cream. You know how expensive those pints of ice cream are when you eat one every single night? It's insane. And I just want you to look at it in the sense of, if you can be satisfied and you can be happy with something that is good for your body, and I want you to keep in mind that your body is the place that you have to live in for the rest of your life. So why are you treating it like a dump site instead of, you know, your forever home, which it is? And going back to what I was saying at the beginning, you know, we don't want you to have to give up all the things you love in life, because that's not fair, that's not realistic, and that's not what you want. But if you could get satisfied out of a shake, that's the equivalent of like 5 salads and all the nutrients your body needs, why the hell would you not do it? Sorry, pardon my language. You know, I remember when I first started drinking these shakes, and Drew was really skeptical, and I got him his own bag, and I said, okay, babe, here these are, and he's like, no. He goes, I don't want those. I have all my shakes. He had a whole counter full of all these shakes with all this crap in it, all these fake sugars, all these ingredients we couldn't pronounce. And they tasted good because they were packed with sugar. Yeah, they had a lot of protein, but like I said, we don't need as much protein as we think we do. I, you know, learned a lot a couple days ago about how there's so much protein in foods we don't even think about, like grapefruit and different cheeses and avocados and quinoa and peas and all this other random stuff. We're getting plenty of that. And he's sitting here going, no, I need these protein shakes. He's just like a lot of you probably were, or are right now. And he would get them. And then all of a sudden one day I realized that his Shakeology bag was half empty. And I started noticing shakers in the sink. And I was like, hey, babe. He goes, I'm never buying another shake again. He goes, this shake gives me everything I need and doesn't make me feel crappy and doesn't make me feel like it has an excess amount of sugar in it, like all these other protein shakes I was drinking. And And that was just amazing, especially coming from someone who was so skeptical. Now he'll never go back. All those containers of the protein is just literally, they're still sitting on top of our fridge. They are half full. No one's ever going to drink them again because we have come to a realization that we don't want to put stuff into our body that we don't know what it is and we don't know what it's doing for our body. The ingredients in this shake are all natural things. They're not, some of them we can't pronounce, but that's because they're like plants and, you know, biology stuff has weird funky names. But it's not chemicals. It's not fake sugar. It's all stuff that has a purpose and does something to heal you from the inside. Which is totally my thing right now. I'm working on curing my eczema, and I'm figuring out how to do that by curing us from the inside out and making people realize that what we put into our body really affects everything. Our energy, our sleep, our, you know, literally everything. All of our illnesses, our ability to fight off diseases. I had a girl message me today who said just from cutting certain things out of her diet, she has stopped taking painkillers that she has been taking every single day for years because her body has healed itself because it doesn't have to try and process all the crap you're putting in there. You know, I've had a couple people who were really lazy and they're like, I don't want to do the meal plan. I don't want to do the workouts, you know, I'll just drink this shake and call it a day. From those people, they are already seeing results. Like I said in the video yesterday, it's a combination of the support and the nutrition and the workouts that's going to give you the best results. And I'm not telling you this shake is a miracle worker, but it's pretty friggin' close if you ask me. You know, I've had people who say, I lost 5 pounds in 2 weeks. One of my coaches, her boyfriend lost, I think, 9 pounds in 2 or 3 weeks just from doing the shake because they were too lazy to start everything else yet. And now that they've added everything else in, they are even more successful than that. But it just goes to show the importance of putting the right stuff in your body and making yourself a priority and, you know, caring about you. I like this expression that, you know, it's not selfish to take care of yourself. And a lot of us kind of view it like that, especially I know people who have kids. They say, I don't have time for myself because I have to make time for my kids. But you cannot fill somebody else's glass if your glass is empty. Take care of yourself. Be the best healthy you, because if you're not around, you can't take care of anybody. But I just want to reiterate that this is a really easy system. It's laid out. There's an app to help you like cross off every container you've had throughout the day. What I do is I put my dinner in first, and then I know what I'm allowed for the rest of the day. And it just makes it so easy and simple to follow. I look forward to my shake. It's so great for, you know, when I was serving at a restaurant, it was so great because I could just go chug it really fast in the middle of my shift and, you know, not have to, well, I wasn't allowed to take a break, but, you know, I didn't have to leave my tables. And it's really great for people who don't want to get up at 5 a.m. to make breakfast before they go to work and just have it on the way out the door. I think it's perfect for after your workout or on your way to running errands. I literally drink my shake every time I go to Costco because it keeps me from buying all of the crap I shouldn't, because I feel satisfied and I'm full. You can make it a meal replacement shake if you want to, and by adding other fruits and or veggies or almond milk, or you can shake it with water. That's all my boyfriend does. He shakes it with water and ice and calls it a day. I'm a little more fancy. I like to blend it all up with a bunch of things and go crazy. I also like mine like milkshakes because I feel like I'm eating a milkshake, which is pretty awesome. So I actually think that's all I have for you guys. I just, you know, can't tell you enough how simple this is and how realistic it is to fit even into the busiest lifestyle. In my first 3 weeks of doing Beachbody, I drank my shake every day. I stuck 100% to the 21-day fixed meal plan, and I did my half-hour workout a day. When I was doing that, I was doing 2 serving jobs. I literally was working 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. at one job, driving straight down to the strip, and working from 5 till like 3 or 4 in the morning. And I was doing that all the time, and I still managed to stay on track. So you know that if I can do that, you can do it. You don't have to eat a certain number of containers at one time or drink your shake at a certain time of day. This is made to fit realistically into your busy life. You just got to get all those containers in. You just got to get your shake in. Make it happen, whether it's a half a container here and a half there, one on your lunch break, one while you're driving in the car. You just get it in, and your body will thank you, and it will reward you with giving you the results that you have been looking for. I think that's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Either reach out to me or the other coach that's put you in here personally, or comment in the section below, because I'm sure whatever question you have, somebody else is probably wondering the same thing. I can't wait to get you guys all started on this and become believers like me and realize that reaching all your goals is so much easier than you think it is. And so much simpler and so much more realistic and way less time consuming. You know, and it's not boring food. You're not stuck to eggs and oatmeal and brown rice and chicken for the rest of your life and broccoli. That doesn't sound that great to me. And tomorrow we'll talk about the support groups, and we'll talk about all the fun bonuses you get from being in there, which includes so many recipes and tips and tricks for meal prep and stuff like that. I look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a good night. Bye.